Hi friends, this is Harish Gaupale. Welcome to the channel Technology of LabVIEW and Automation. In this video, I'm going to explain you what are the function of these all the tools of array palette contain array size, index array, replace subset, insert into array, delete from array, and how we can use all these tools in LabVIEW programming. So let's move to the LabVIEW window. Okay. First, we should create a simple array. So for that, right click, go to the data container palette and click on this array. Okay. And then put any data type. That is, I want to put a numeric data type. So yeah. Now this become double data type array. Okay. Now increase the element boxes and put that is 1, 2, 10. Okay. Now right click, go to the array palette and click on this, right click on this pin button, so that it will help us to directly kept any tools from this array palette. So now this is the first tool, that is array size, kept here. First right click and visible item label. Now this array size. So if you want to more details about this array size tool, so for the right click, control and H. Now see, what is the function of this array size? The function of this array size is that it returns the number of elements in each dimension of array. That means what? In this array dimension, how many elements are present? This is told by this array size. So simply connect this array size to the controller and simply create indicator. Okay, yeah, and then click on this run button. You can see size 10. That means what? How many elements are present in this? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 10 elements are present in this array, so the size of this array is 10. Okay, now guys, the next tool is index array. Click on this and then kept here. Okay, now right click and then visible item and then label. Now the function of this tool is that it return the element from array as you want or I want. If supposed I want square of 10 and 10 are present on ninth element, because array measure from 0 to 9 and we have 10 numbers from 1 to 10. That means what? 10 are present on ninth element. So simply for that, connect this array to the array, and as I already told you that I want square of 10 and 10 present on ninth element. So simply create constant and enter 9. Okay, and then right click, go to the numeric palette and click on this square. Okay, simply now connect this square to the indicator and then create indicator. Okay, now click on this run button. You can see the square of 10 is 100. If suppose I want square of 9 and ninth present on 8th element of this array, so simply change this ninth and enter it and simply click on this run button. You can see the square of 9, that is 81. Okay, and even you can change from constant to the controller. Okay, wait a minute, yeah, change to controller. Now the next tool is replace a subject, kept here. Okay, and then right click, visible item label. Okay, and the function of these replace a subject is that this tool replace the element as you want or as you specify in the index. Like index array. So first connect these to the available array. Okay, now I want to replace 5. That means what? Fourth element. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3 and fourth element 5. I want to replace 5 by 66. So simply first create index. So create constant, enter fourth element and replace by 66. So again create constant, okay, and replace with 66 because I want. Okay, and then simply create indicator. Okay, and then change the position of this indicator simply, and then click on this run button. Okay, now you can see the output. So increase the element, yeah, and you can see the position of this fourth element. Here is the 5 and here is the 66. That means what? I have replaced this fourth element by 66. Okay, so this is the. Now the next tool is insert into array. Means the function of this insert into array is that we can add another element in the array using this tool. Okay, if suppose I want to add 45 after 4, I want to add 45 after 4. That means on the position of fourth element. So first connect this into available array. Okay, I have connect. Now I want 45 on the position of 4. So simply create constant to the index and enter 4. And which number I want? 45. So simply enter new element, that is 45. Okay, yeah, simply, and then simply create indicator. So okay, and then click on this run button. Okay, now first select this, select this. Okay, change the position and then increase the element, and you can see, yeah, you can see here is the ninth element are present, but here in this output array 10 elements are present. That means what? 11 numbers are present. Okay, and see the on the fourth position I have add 45. Understood? This is the function of this insert array. Okay, click on this visible item and label. Yes, insert into array. Now the next tool is delete from array, kept here. Okay, you can see the first terminal indicates length, means what? How many elements you want to delete, and the second terminal indicates index, means what? From which position you want to delete. Also we will get two results. Okay, first indicate will give remaining elements in the of the array, and second indicate will give deleted portion of the array. If suppose I want to delete 4 numbers, okay, from third position, so first connect this to available array. Okay, and then length create constant and enter. I want to delete 4 number, so enter 4 simply. Now from index, from which position I want to delete, create constant from third position. Okay, and then simply first create first result, that means what? Remaining array. Okay, and then create deleted portion. Also I want to see deleted portion, how many arrays I have deleted, how many array element. Okay, simply create indicator. Okay, then change the position. Okay, now click on this run button. Okay, yeah, we have successfully run. Now simply change the position of this array subset. Okay, and then increase the element. So this is delayed portion, you can see deleted portion, and this is remaining numbers. I have deleted 4 numbers, so you can see 4 numbers from third position. From third position means what? From 0 1 2 3. So from third position means what? I have deleted 4 5 6 and 7. That is 4 length of 4 means what? 4 numbers. So the deleted portion is 4 5 6 7, and remaining portion is 1 2 3 8 9 10. Understood? Now the next tool is array max and min, kept here. Okay, and the function of this tool array max and min is that it gives maximum value and minimum value present in the array. Now I want to implement this tool into the output array. That I know that in my output array the maximum value is 66 and minimum value is 1. So simply to see the function of this tool, I'm right now using here create indicator. That is what? Our maximum value and minimum value. Okay, create indicator. Okay, and then simply click on this run button. Now you can see 66, that is maximum, and 1 minimum. I'm connecting this tool to the output array. An output array contains 66 as a maximum and 1 as a minimum. Okay, next tool is reverse one day array, kept here. Okay, the function of this reverse one day array is that it will give the reverse element. Okay, so simply connect to this available array. I'm connecting to the output array and create indicator. Okay, yeah, and change the position of this reversed array and simply click on this run button. Now you can see the reverse array of this output array, that is from 1 to 10 in the reverse order from 10 to 1. So I think it is enough for this session. The remaining tools will covered in the next video. Thank you so much.